All right, y'all, I want to touch on the release one last time for today anyway. I'm sure I'll touch on it an awful lot throughout the next year, but I want to touch on it tonight because there's still a few comments that people are making where they seem to think that the release is all about strength, that these women can't create the power and the rev rate because they don't have the wrist strength or the forearm strength or any of that. And that simply is false. And I really need people to stop thinking this because it has nothing to do with strength. We're only getting your hand in the proper position for a fraction of the second. And people don't understand that. People are thinking you have to have this big, super strong cupped wrist all the way through the swing in order to be able to get under there, and that's just not the case. You could literally be broken down all the way through your swing, and then at the right spot, then you cup it up underneath. So let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna put this down here for you. These people seem to think that you have to be up underneath and cupped this way all the way through, and you have to be able to hold it there. Literally, you only have to be able to hold it in that position for a fraction of a second, because as the ball comes through, it's just boom, right there. Just that fraction from here to there is all you have to hold it in the bottom of the swing. Otherwise, you can be on top of the ball and then you just cup it from there. I don't know a single woman that can't stand with their hand on the ball and just do this. Get it up just a little bit, because that's all it takes is just being able to do that little bit. Just that, right there. You don't even have to hold it there. So I really, it's frustrating when I hear people say, well, they just don't have the strength to do it, because really all you're doing, it's in that swing. It's right here. You just cup it, and then it's uncupped. That's it. You could be broken down, and you can cup, uncup. It's all that is to it. It's just that fraction of a second when that downswing, and you even have the momentum of the swing helping you. That's why people bend the elbow, and then they get themselves underneath of it. You know, so to think that you actually have to have strength to do this, you don't. You just need proper technique. You need a good coach to show you how to do this. So, you know where I'm at. Come hit me up and whatnot. Those of you that were commenting saying it's strength, I'd love to hear your side as to why that it takes more strength than when you only got to cup it for just a fraction of a second. Please, somebody tell me, explain to me why you think it takes all this strength. Because literally, I don't know a single woman that can't cup their hand for just a fraction of a second. So if you can find one and tell me that there is one, then you can show me. But until then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say that they're just not using a light enough ball. If they're using a 16-pound ball and they can't do it, sure. But they should be able to hold it by their side and get their hand to come up just a little bit every single time. So that's all I got. I'm out of here. See you guys later.